Well, when we last left, Andy showed us how to record music with an iPad using the new Aria app by Wave Machine Labs with the Alesis I/O dock. And you know, you mentioned that you imported a music session from before back into this, and that's what we're going to use to create something cool?
Yes, Aria allows you to import audio created in other studios. So I've added drums, synths that I've been creating in my studio, and we're gonna finish the song off right here now.
Well, this actually sounds pretty fun. Let's start with the keyboards. This looks like a toy, actually, a kid's toy.
Yeah, it's not much. It's just an entry-level keyboard, but what I like about it is that it's got Midi in the back, meaning I can use it as a Midi controller.
Well, yes, it does. And Midi, this technology has been around since the 80s, and it essentially enables a wide variety of devices to connect and communicate with one another. And when you say you're using it as a controller, you're essentially saying that the keyboard can send a note and messages to another device that basically produces the sound.
Believe it or not, Mike, I'm sending MIDI messages to my iPhone via the iRig MIDI adapter by IK Multimedia.
That is super cool. So you connect it to your iPhone like this, and the input would be the keyboard, but any MIDI device, really, even a drum beat machine or a MIDI guitar, could be connected that way.
That's right, and the MIDI messages are then sent into an app called Sampletank that produces a variety of virtual instruments.
Well, what kind of sounds can you actually get in there?
Well, you can choose between drums, bass, guitars, synths, keyboards, you name it.
Okay, so let's hear how this sounds.
All right, so just tap over there. And I'm just gonna change into strings, just like that. So basically what's happening here is that we're sending MIDI messages from the keyboard into Sampletank. The sound is then going from the headphone jack into the Alesis I/O dock and then being recorded into the Aria app.
That is so super nerdy, I love it.
Speaking of nerdy, wait till I show you my guitar, the Yamaha Easy AG. It's shaped like a guitar with strings, but all the notes are buttons, each sending MIDI messages as well.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on, so you can play it.
But there's no strings here.
There's no strings there, but you can have basically all the notes that you would see in a fret. There you go. And on the side here, you can see that you have a sound select, so I could actually change this into different sounds right here.
Ah.
So basically, you can get guitar sound, 8 bass guitar sounds, and a grand piano.
It's fun. It's kind of futuristic though. It's like a space guitar.
Well, yeah, it does. It feels like a guitar, but it's also really works good as a learning tool to learn your chords and scales. But I'm going to be using it as a bass guitar because I've connected it to the Alesis I/O dock right now. So
that's kind of cool. So can we both play at the same time?
Yes. I will play the guitar because it doesn't seem that you play it very much. And you can play the keyboard, okay?
Yeah, because I'm so much better at that.
So you ready to record?
Yeah, what do I do?
I need you to press.
So like 2 keys?
2 keys, that's all I need.
But can I just like, can I go with it if,
yeah.
if I'm feeling it?
All right, you got to groove it.
Okay,
all right?
let's do this.
Let's do this. Here we go. Not bad.
That's pretty awesome. And it's amazing that we can do all of this just with an iPhone and an iPad. It's really no wonder that we're not using, I guess, laptops and desktops as much anymore.
Well, apps like Aria are really showing what the future of music production is going to look like.
Well, obviously you can use this in a live situation as well, which has kind of given me a great idea. We got to start our own iBand. We can call it like iBand or iMic and have our own reality TV show.
One step at a time, Mike. I think we need to finish the song first, okay? So let's keep going. You ready?
I won't screw up this time.
Gotta get connected.